As you can see, I'm reviewing the VAX Dual V Advanced Reach. I'm just going to start from underneath the machine and work my way around to show you all of its pros and maybe a couple of little cons. So, as you can see on there, it's got the spin scrub technology. This is basically the underneath of it. It's got 6 spinning brushes. Quite hard bristles, but they're not going to do damage to sort of a standard carpet, or even they've got the same sort of bristles on one of their other brushes. And I'll show you, we've got like a faux suede sofa and it's brought those up lovely. So it's not too harsh, but it does give your carpets a really thorough deep clean, and also gives them a bit of a boost of life as well. We found them almost new to be walking upon. So that's the underneath of it. Any other sort of machinery under there I don't know anything about, so I'm going to just lift the VAX back up again. So this is the first con. It's a really heavy machine. Only to carry or lift like that though, it was quite a challenge because it's quite bulky. You'll see, as well as being bulky, it's really heavy to lift. So it's quite a challenge to take up and down the stairs. But in terms of actually using it, sort of pushing backwards and forwards on the carpets, you don't feel the weight of it so much. Okay, so we're going to carry on down the bottom here. There is a little flap that you lift just here. It's got 2 holes, one large one and one small. And this is when you're using the hose attachment, which is what you would attach the upholstery cleaner to. The hose, obviously, for sucking back any dirty water, and the smaller hole there is where the solution of the shampoo and the water would squirt through when triggered. That will make a little bit more sense when we go to look at that attachment. Okay, now in the next section you've got here. That's the box that collects the dirty water. It doesn't click into place or anything, so you have to kind of just know that it's secure. Perhaps if it had something that would clip it into place just so that you knew it was where it should be. But that literally just lifts out like so. And you can see, to open it up, it is just a quick pull there, lift that down and lift up, and it's got its filter and everything in there. And that's where your dirty water is going to be collected. Okay, it's nice and easy to do one-handed as well. And back it goes. Okay, so then you've got your larger compartment area just here with a nice handle. This does click into place, a nice push button and release. Okay. We just saw there was actually my husband's ring that my little boy's been playing with and hiding. Okay, so you've got 2 sections on here. They are marked up on the side. You've got one for detergent and one for water. The detergent, actually, this does come with a free bottle of detergent, but I have checked and you can buy it either online through VAX Direct or in Argos as well. As far as I'm aware, you can't actually buy it in any supermarkets. So that's where the water and the detergent get mixed up, and then they come out and it sprays your carpet or sofas or whatever it is that you are cleaning. And then that will just click back into place. I may need 2 hands for this one. There we go. Right, now you can see just above it on the neck is one of the attachments. The nice thing about this is all of the attachments do actually have somewhere on the machine itself to hold. So unlike, for example, our steam mop, that has a bag of accessories that I always forget about, and that's kept under the stairs. This, you can't forget about anything because it's all with you all the time. So this is what you would use for smaller areas. So perhaps where a sofa is, there might be a side that the larger area here won't be able to squeeze down, so you can just add this bit onto the hose. And going just around the back, this is where the hose is. So that's your hose attachment, and then we've already got on there the upholstery attachment as well there. It's got a nice cable tidy, so everything's put away nice and tidy. There's no knotting up or anything like that. And we've got a couple of pedals actually down here. The max extract. Now, when you are extracting, so after you've shampooed and rinsed your carpet, you can mass extract, and then that basically gives it a little bit more of a boost in drying the carpet. So it's really good. We've actually found that after cleaning our carpets, we could walk on them instantly after, and if anything, it was just a bit warm, but not wet at all. On the other side, you've just got your foot pedal, which I'll show you. I just click that, and that just reclines, so it's nice and easy to push backwards and forwards, and then that clicks back into place. Your power button just here on the right, and then on the left you've got your switches. So nice and easy to wash first, and then to rinse, and then onto your extract. So that is your wash and dry functions basically. What I'm going to do now is go and fill up this tank with some water. So we've already got some detergent in there. The water has to be warm but not hot. Obviously you clean better with warm to hot water than you do with cold water, but never go above 40 degrees. So just kind of, if your hand can stay under the running tap, then it should be fine. But if you do have any concerns, then obviously just check with a thermometer. Okay, so we're back. The tank's all full of water. You will see, I just wanted to point out a couple of other little things before I carry on with this. It comes with a 6-year guarantee, which is a huge bonus. It's a long time to guarantee that this is going to work. It's got the extra long hose. So that's really good, because obviously that's the hose is one of the attachments that you're going to be using for doing the stairs. So the fact it's got that is fantastic. I wouldn't say it does the whole staircase, but at least you can kind of have it plugged in at the bottom, go to the middle, and then once you've done all your upstairs carpets upstairs, then you can go and do top to middle of the stairs from that end of the house. Okay, so yeah, spin scrub brushes, heater cleaning, sucks up spills. I've not tried this yet, but yeah, if you have a spill, and it doesn't have to be carpet, it does also wash hard floors as well, this machine, but it's apparently great at just extracting and pulling up anything that you might have spilt as well. Okay, so we're going to turn it on and give this rug that we've got a good clean. You can see just there we had a little accident earlier with Doggy being a bit sick after having some medication. There are a few marks on here, so I just want to get this all nice and clean. One thing I do recommend is that you do of course vacuum your carpet properly before going ahead and using the VAX. So okay, we're going to get going with this. Oh, the other thing as well, you'll see the cord. It's a 10-metre cord, so really long cord, and that's going to get you going around the house, especially in this house in particular. I can have it plugged in one room to do all of the downstairs and one room to do all of the upstairs. You're going to see now it's quite a noisy machine. Just get lined up about there. I'm not going to talk through any of this because you won't hear me anyway. to wash. Okay, so that's obviously just a tiny little area just to kind of show you the noise level that you might expect. Of course, what we just did there is we made sure the switch was on wash. The next I'll do exactly the same, but I'll rinse and then of course max extract, and also we'll apply the max extract pedal. Now what you have under the handle is a trigger, so when you push forward like so, you would push the trigger in. Now that releases the solution, and when you pull back, you release release your finger off the trigger, and then that's when it's going to be sucking up all of that dirt from your carpets. I'm going to carry on doing the carpet, and then I'll show you what we have in our little dirty bucket at the end. Okay, so that's the rug all nice and clean. I'm just going to go back over to the area that was stained and show you that there's a couple of tiny little bits actually on there that perhaps with another little going over, but generally it's got rid of every mark on here. There's little sort of run marks on there that are picking up on the camera, but that's nothing. It's just different ways that the rug's laying. So nice and clean. I'm just going to show you how easy it is to work the attachments now. I haven't changed anything else on here at the moment. So all we do is we just unclick from the caddies the hose. There we go, and that comes off in one single piece. Right, now we go back to this section here on there and put the hose in and just twist it. It's just a quarter turn twist to fix, and then you've got the little attachment for the solution, and that just goes in there, and that's again another little quarter turn, and that's pretty much it. The little trigger for the solution is there. Oh, that's coming out already. And then you just power it on as you would normal. Okay, now obviously I'm showing you this on the clean rug, but it's just, of course, to show you how easy it is to do. And then it does just have a little push button there, and that releases it. And then you can attach the next attachment, which is for your small spaces, and it has also on there the spin scrub technology with 2 small spinning brushes. So basically, I would say in conclusion, other than the noise and the weight of the VAX, it's so worthwhile. It does everything we need it to do, and to be honest, for a little bit of noise and a little bit of lifting, it's definitely worth it. I was going to also show you, I'll just remove the hose. So this is literally from the rug alone. Hold it in like that's the amount of dirty water that we have got rid of, and we vacuum at least once a day, usually about twice a day. So it just goes to show that vacuuming is definitely not enough.